Well, today is January 12th, 2023, and it rained last night and most of today, and you can see it rained a lot. Of course, my rain bucket, because I use a bucket for a rain gauge, it only shows 1.25 inches, so hard to believe this is all from 1.25 inches, but it rained a while the other day, a couple of days ago, maybe I don't know, beginning of the week. Today's Friday, so it may have saturated the soil enough so this 1.25 inches didn't soak in. But anyway, it really filled the pond up, or raised it up anyway. Added more water to the pond, which is good, and I'm sure the creek is flowing good too now, so I don't have to worry about it. And tomorrow I'm supposed to get below freezing for about a week. The hay bale got wet, but it's still there. They didn't roll it, so that's good. Like I said, it's going to get below freezing. It looks like my little stream there broke its bank there. It came out. It did that last year too. Yeah, it's flowing right now. The little stream that comes from across the road. There's two big branches over that way, here, and then over farther out. Crosses the road and ends up here. Oh, that cat's scratching me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop it. Stop it. I've got no long pants. I've got shorts on. But anyway, the temperature is not so bad. It looks like it's starting to stop raining. And guess I'll head to town and do a little shopping. Oh! Stop it, cat. Dang it. Anyway, that's all I got to say today. Okay. Maybe I'll go out and check the creek later. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I've got to go. Cat's scratching me up. Alright, that's all for now. Catch you later. That's about 45 degrees at around noon on January 12th, 2023. Yeah, well, it's going to start getting, since the rain's passing, it's going to get a lot colder. So I'll keep an eye on it. I'll watch it as the thing goes down. Well, it's still January 12, 2023. And it stopped raining for a little while, probably half an hour, and then it started up again. So I'm still headed to town. We got a lot of water coming down this road here. Goes out through the garden, or whatever that is. Okay, but I can see there's lots of water down in the bottom pasture here, and I'm sure the creek is full too over there. The creek's over there behind those, past those cedar trees. Anyway, I'm headed to town now. I'm gonna do some grocery shopping. Good chance of getting my car washed in the rain anyway. One of the reasons, well, two reasons why I like to go shopping when it's raining, unless it's raining real hard, but like this is good, is I'm hoping that there's less people on the highway when it's raining, and less people shopping too. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. But hopefully it'll be less shopping today. Less shoppers, I mean. Okay, let's go. I haven't started this car since the last time I went shopping on December 1st, 2023. So today's January 12th, 2024. So that's about 6 weeks. I haven't started this car in 6 weeks. I hope it starts. Well, it started right up. Of course, it helps that I put the battery charger on it yesterday. Little tune-up, little perked it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna head to town now. It's about a half-hour drive, or 20 miles. Anyway, it's all good highway. All right, I'll catch you on the way back, or I'll catch you when I get back. Bye. I'm out of my parking spot. It's always a little bit hard. I park down here because it's closer to my bottom door. When I use the truck, I got to walk up the stairs to go out to the top, and then when it's wet, or if there's any snow or ice on the ground, I can't get out this way. That's why I leave the truck up on top. Well, I don't have space down there anyway. I only got space for one car. Okay, let me head out now. Sometimes it's tough going up this hill, but I'll get out. There's no snow, so it's okay. Well, I'm headed out. Driveway's full of water. Rain coming in my window. Okay. Put the phone down and start driving. Okay, let's go. Catch you later. Well, headed out. There's that bottom where I feed hay. And this here is the branch that I was telling you about. It sends water. This water here from this branch goes up pretty far. It flows down into there. Goes out to the creek, and then up here is another branch on my neighbor's property, and I got some puddles to drive through there. And here's the other branch. Can't see it too good because it's full of this grass. I don't know. We didn't have this kind of grass when I was a kid, but I guess somebody used it for an ornamental bush and it just spread. It only grows in the wet places though, like this branch here. Okay, that's all. Let me head out to the road. Close my windows. Okay. Okay, let's go. Go to town. Well, I guess everybody else had the same idea I did. Parking lot's full. The store was crowded too. Anyway, here's what I got today. Whoop cart. It's been 6 weeks since I shopped last, so I'm stocking up. And cost me $422 and change. Anyway, gonna load me up. The wind's picking up from the west. A strong wind and it's cold, so I better get going. I got loaded up, ready to go home. And that cold west wind is really strong. So at least I'll be in a warm car. Okay, let's go. It's too cold. Almost home. And you can see by the cedar trees up there that it's pretty windy. Yeah, pretty windy. Look at those things. I should have them tops cut off. Yeah. Yeah, before they break something. Looks like the bottom is look at the bottom, there's less water in the bottom now, so most of the water ran off. But it's cold now. Before it was wet. See that wind blowing? It's really blowing up a storm. Yeah, I need to cut those tops off before they blow over on something. But power company cut that gap in there. Anyway, I'm home now. I want to go down to the big pasture down there later after I unload my stuff. Yeah, home. Good to be home. Always a good feeling to be home. I remember when I was a kid and Dad would take us on a trip to visit relatives in Missouri or anywhere, or even grandma's down south. Or anytime we had a long drive, we were always glad to get home. Yeah, always feels good to go home. But anyway, I'm gonna back my car into my little carport and unload. Well, right back where I started from. Took me about 3 hours, I think. Maybe one, yeah, somewhere around 3 hours. Spent a lot of time in the grocery store looking for stuff. Seemed like every time I go into the store, I gotta search and search because they keep moving stuff around. I know that's their business plan, but it sure is aggravating. You think you know where something is, but it ain't. It's somewhere else. Always somewhere else. But, oh well, just have to take the time and find it. All right. Oh, that wind's blowing. Blowing hard. And it's cold now, too. Cold. Well, got another 1/4 inch since I came out earlier. Oh, there's a cow hiding in the corner back there on the bottom of that hill. She's behind some logs. I can see her head sticking up. Probably the warmest place over there. It's out of the wind. Of course, they go up to the barn too. It's kind of slick right now. But anyway, I think the rain stopped because the cold air is blowing in. The cold air is blowing in now. That little pond filled up pretty good. I think there used to be a stream there. I think that's where the water used to go out. I had it dammed up, and then it goes out that way now. It goes out along there, and on the other side of the pond, there's a little ditch there that goes all the way out to the other side to the right. But anyway, it's cold, windy, and I need to get going. Here's where our house used to be. Can't even. Wind blowing me over. I think it dropped 10 degrees since I left. It was 45 when I left this morning, and now it's around 35. Let's get the groceries unloaded. All right. Down to about 35 degrees now. Cat bothering me. What do you want? What do you want, kitty? You always want to be petted. Won't leave me alone, but that's nice. Anyway, 35. Gonna unload the car. Warming the truck up. I'm gonna go down to the big pasture and check the creek. The other day when I was moving, well, I guess yesterday, yesterday, I decided to relocate some of these bales here from there, because if it snows and it gets too muddy, it's hard to get into there, back in. So I moved a couple here and a couple there, and one over there where the tractor used to be. And I noticed this pond here filled. Oh, I'm walking in the mud now. It's pretty muddy. Yeah. Yeah. That pond filled up pretty good. All that water comes off of there. That little bit there. Anyway, it's cold. This is what they call an Arctic blast. It's cold, coming in from the west. Yeah, it's coming in from the west. Okay. I got a truck that said 29 degrees. Okay, let's go out to the big pasture. Decided to back the truck in here because I didn't want to get stuck anywhere. I got rock here, so I should be good going out. Doesn't look like anything flooded here. I mean, there's some water. That's the same water that was there yesterday. Well, I wouldn't say the same water, but like I said, it doesn't look like anything flooded anywhere. If it did, you'd have more limbs laying around. And I'm not going to drive in there because it's pretty wet. This side ditch over here of my neighbor, he dug that out with a track hoe. That feeds that creek over, a little stream that crosses the road over there, around that left-hand corner there where the brush is. It comes around here. And he dug this out to help drain that field. Then it empties into the creek there on the left side of my bridge. I'm going to walk down there and see what the creek looks like. It's still January 12th, 2023, and it's about 4:30 now. And at around noon, I went to town and it was 45 degrees. And now that was around noon. Or no, maybe around 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. it was 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's below 30. Truck said 29, but it feels colder. Temperature dropped. Phone said I think it's too cold. I had to warm it up and plug in my other charger. But anyway, the water's flowing. There's the culvert that I put in. That's the only, I don't know how wide that is, but that's how big it is. What the heck was that? Somebody made a big noise. Anyway, there's the water. It didn't go over the bridge, otherwise this leaves wouldn't be here. So I didn't go over the bridge. And going good. Yeah, I remember one year it flooded so bad the cows were in this area here. It was a long time ago. When I first put the cattle out here, and then probably in the 90s, I guess. And it flooded, and the cows were over here, and they had a hard time crossing. And this creek was full, but it was flooded the other side, over to the right, and then they had a hard time crossing that opening there, or the flooded creek. Anyway, I'm done here. I'm going to go over to the farm and see how much water's in my brother's pond. Actually, my brother dug it out at the family farm, but he's the one who had it organized it to get it dug out. Okay, let me take some pictures and get back in my truck. I couldn't get up to the road with two-wheel drive, so I backed it up and put it in four-wheel drive. I think that'll take me out. There's rock there, but it's just too much mud on top. Okay, let's try again. Uh-oh, tree fell down over there. Cattle are up by the end of the pond, but there's a tree right in front of them. Big one, too. Hopefully it didn't fall on my fence, but I'll have to go take a look. See what I'm gonna do it later. Oh, as long as I don't get out, I'm okay. Let's head on to the farm now. Yeah. There's a couple deer on the road. Hard to see them. Wind's too strong for me to hear. They were in this field, but then as I came up, there they go. Running into the woods. There they go. Okay, back to my trip to the farm. Well, I'm at the farm now. There's the main house. There's the pond my brother had dug out. It's got a little bit more than before. Gotta keep an eye on traffic. Yeah, it's a little fuller. Still got a ways to go yet. The overflow is over there where those rocks are, up on the other side of the pond. The dam is on the right. He left those trees in there. He said it's for the fish. I says, "Ooh, the fish." It's hard to fish when you have a tree to hook your hook line. Anyway, that was his project. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show. That's where my father's parents' house used to be. Right in here. Right through this. Right there. Right in that little height. Right there, past that water puddle. My father accidentally. Well, after my grandmother died in 1982. I think it was 82. That can't be right. 62. 1962. 82. I was right. Anyway, I was already married. Anyway, she died in 62 when I was 8 years old. And after that, my father just used the house as a warehouse for his grain and bales and stuff. It was an old house. It was never insulated. The walls were just boards, oak boards mostly, I guess, and a shingle roof, wood shingle. But anyway, one day I wasn't here when it happened, but one day he was burning a brush pile or something from over somewhere, and the wind blew some embers on the roof, and it burnt down. And I came back from wherever I was. It was just a chimney standing, and anyway, they covered it all up. Oh, we gotta go. I think there's a car coming. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, there's the dam. Okay, I gotta go. Well, that's where the old barn used to be. The little thing sticking up there is a waterer. There's a cattle waterer there. And the little hole in between these, on the left side here, there's a concrete near me and a concrete slab over by the waterer. And in the area that don't have a concrete, that's where the barn used to be. And I installed that because I got tired of walking in the mud trying to move the cows around. Anyway, I also added that concrete there to feed cattle. But barn burnt. No, barn. I don't think the barn burnt down. They tore it down. That's before I must have been in the Navy or something when that happened. Anyway, I gotta go. I think there's a car's coming. Okay, that's all. Well, it's about 4:50 p.m. I think the sun already went down, although you can't tell because it's so cloudy. Wind's still strong, and I almost got stuck there again. I was stuck there too, but I didn't need the four-wheel to get me out of it. Where was I? Oh, I'm getting ready to go in the house. Okay, I got some bales here for next time I feed, in case it snows. Yeah, it's almost too dark to record. Wind's still blowing pretty good. Yeah. Those are tall trees there. Okay, let's go in the house and call it a day. Got cut off. Anyway, that's all for today, and catch you on the next one. Bye.